All right, guys, so for this one, I'm gonna be working on the element, but there's one big problem, is the fact that I have a massive project to do, and it's really not worthy of recording a video because it's gonna be clay barring. I already did a test sample, and man, this finish is, like I said, gritty and sandpaper. If you have a used vehicle or you have an old vehicle and it feels a little bit rough, you kind of want to make it shine a little bit better, clay bar it, a compound and polish, and it'll look new again. But I'm just going to give one little example. I already did it with the RSX about 3 years ago, or probably 4 years ago, and it is completely smooth as glass. But this one, it's pretty rough. So let me get some water in there with a little soap. Let me knead this out, and let's do a little test sample and show you how dirty this panel is. And then I gotta do the brutal task of doing the whole vehicle. And yeah. All right, guys, so I got the same piece of clay, just kneaded out so it's a fresh area. You can hear that. And I could already feel it cutting. Very, very gritty and neglected surface. It's gonna look super nice when it's finished. I kind of don't want to make it look too nice because I kind of start to like protect it more, and you know, from like dents and dings and people, vandalism and stuff like that, which this is supposed to be the car that I could leave out and not really care. It's not like really the RSX, but yeah. So I already cut a lot of it off. I want to go to this edge, but I'm gonna stay away because I don't want to get it into this molding. And now look how it looks. I don't know if that's coming up on the video. Now my fingernails are freaking disgusting. I've been working on this vehicle a lot lately. Give it a quick wipe down. And so now, that was before. Check it out now. You don't hear anything. Super smooth. There's over there. There's right there. My hands are dry, but so now I gotta do the whole door all the way down. These little fenders right here, rear door, quarter panel, so on and so forth, all the way around. And then the hood. I washed this yesterday. There's no dirt on this. That's the difference. But yeah, so get yourself some clay bar. This is Mother's from AutoZone. They have like the actual kit. It's a red box. Kind of expensive. It's between 20 and 30 bucks. Do your whole car, make it look good. And yeah, so that's gonna be a little video. Can't really record myself doing this, but I am going to record another video of me actually compounding and polishing and waxing. It's gonna look so awesome. But yeah, all right, guys, if you want to see me more, like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. All right, guys, so back on the element. Basically, I'm just getting ready to do a little bit of polishing and This thing is freaking scratched as hell. I'll put a little before of how it looks right now. But I did a little test sample, and I don't know if you can see that, but this is looking very nice. Well, there's some streaks or something. Oh yeah, well, look at that compared to like that right there. Oh yeah, so it's time to make this thing look super nice. Gonna basically use, this is an old bottle, but I have another one. This is McGuire's Ultra Cut Compound. I think it's 105, I believe. Yeah, it's 105. They have the M205, which is the polish. I don't really use that. I just use this one. Then I found this, and I'm just like, okay, well, I'll use it. Fine cut cleaner. This is like a polish, so I'm gonna use that. I also have like the store bought AutoZone McGuire's polishing compound, which is not that good because it has like a lot of fillers and like oils and stuff. And then once you wash the car, you got all these scratches. So it's best just to use the more professional grade. So yeah, so gonna prime the pad and get started. All right, guys, so I got this little part right there. It is looking very, very nice. The phone doesn't really do it justice, but looking pretty sweet. Gonna keep going. But look at that compared to this. Night and day difference. All right, guys, so I got this door basically probably 45% done. Compare that to before, and that's a huge improvement. There's gonna be plenty of scratches and stuff like that right there, and all that, but can't get any of this because this is like past the clear, but it looks a hell of a lot better from just 3 feet away, and it looks a lot darker. Before I couldn't even see my reflection in it. And yeah, this is basically with clay bar only. You could see that right there. And then there's this one. But yeah, so gonna keep going. This stuff is like really sticking up on me, and it's kind of like a freaking glue. I'm having to use one rag to take off the dry stuff, and then the really embedded stuff, this is a damp rag. So yeah, so this is gonna take a while for one door alone, probably about 20-25 minutes per door, which is a long time because usually it's just a clay bar, one pass with the ultra cut, polish and wax, but not in this case. This thing's severely neglected, but yeah. All right, guys, so still at it. This is giving me a hard time, but this panel came out pretty nice. You can see how dark and nice that came out compared to this side. So if you look at that, you can see how grayish it looks. And then this one is just dark, smooth, glossy. So yeah, so right there looks pretty dang nice. So I'm gonna just use the technique I did right here, down there, and keep at it. I at least want to do this side and the hood. Yeah, but there's like some sap or something right there I gotta take off. I didn't even notice that, but right there, super annoying. But yeah, so gonna continue on. Got this whole side right here. This is compounded. Now I'm gonna do this right here. You can see how bad that is. All this, and worst of all, it's got like those marks right there. You can see this and that, the difference. It's got dents and dings. Just gonna live with it, but I can't live with that finish right there. So gonna get started right now. All right, guys, so there it is right there. That's before, and that's after. It's looking super, super good. This looks like some type of like acid stain or something, or maybe bird poop or something, but that's paint failure right there. I can't fix that in a little bit right there, but it's got scratches. It's all good. Let's see, can I get that scratch? Yeah, right there, but it's okay. So I'm going to continue on, do this side right here, and this is just compounding. That's crazy. That's the reason why I love McGuire's. So let me get started on this, and hopefully this comes out nicely. But yeah. All right, so I actually have to wet sand that a little bit. I'm about to go over it with the polish, and yeah, I still have to wipe down this, but it's turning out super sweet. But unfortunately, well, fortunately, I'm able to sand that out because it was like a gouge where it took off clear, but it didn't go through. But there was a little valley in there. Now I'm gonna resand it going this way just to feather that out right there. You don't want no low spots or anything. So this right here, that's permanent. But yeah. All right, guys, so back, and that's how it looks like right there. Looks super nice. Now that finally matches right here. Still got to get like into these little crevices right here, but that'll be in time. But yeah, guys, so I'm gonna cut the video right here because I have about 2 more hours to finish this or more, and this is already being pretty repetitive. So basically, oh yeah, for the people that don't know, I'm still using this Syntec 750 watt inverter. I start the car and I'm able to use any 120 power supply. I mean appliance or whatever. So yeah, so that looks pretty good. This is still compound. I'm still gonna polish this, believe it or not, because sometimes with the compound you can get like some micro abrasions that you can't see now. So if I wash this later on, they can pop up. That's why you always have to go with a finer cut polish to actually make it smooth. But yeah, so, and plus it's low light right now, and you could actually you know, not see a lot of imperfections in the low light. But yeah, but a compound, I mean a polish will get that out.